Michael Rogers, who will be presented for installation as a minister here at Joyful Gathering Spiritual Center. Yeah. So it is my pleasure to present to you Reverend Michael Rogers to be installed at as a minister at Joyful Gathering Spiritual Center. Reverend Michael, to serve as a minister is a sacred honor and a spiritual rite of passage. Through this ceremony, Reverend Michael is making a statement of the dedication of his life to the spiritual development not only of himself, but to all who may come in contact with him. In this installation, Reverend Michael will be bound by a high code of ethics to respect a client's confidence and to be dedicated to the cause of helping others. So, and it is my pleasure to introduce to you Reverend Barbara Jakubowski, the president of our Board of Trustees at Joyful Gathering Spiritual Center.
Thank you so much, Reverend Margaret. As the president of the Board of Trustees of Joyful Gathering Spiritual Center, it is an honor, a true honor, to publicly declare the decision of the Board of Trustees to install Reverend Michael Rogers as a minister in our beautiful spiritual center. Reverend Margaret, as the founder and senior minister of Joyful Gathering Spiritual Center, are you able to certify that Reverend Michael has fulfilled all the requirements and obligations in order to be a minister of New Thought Religious Science at our spiritual center?
Yes, he has, and I do.
Has he demonstrated knowledge of the New Thought Religious Science philosophy and demonstrated this knowledge in both his professional and personal life? Has he stepped forward to be of service to our community?
He has.
Yes, he has. Are you convinced of his worthiness and dedication to serve as a minister at Joyful Gathering Spiritual Center?
I am.
Reverend Michael, are you prepared to be installed as a minister here at Joyful Gathering Spiritual Center?
I am.
Good. I charge you, therefore, to teach, heal, love, and serve in your role as a minister, and may the peace of God richly abide in your heart.
Yes.
Reverend Michael, you have fulfilled the standards, conduct, and conditions of Joyful Gathering Spiritual Center, our Board of Trustees, and Emerson Theological Institute. You have promised to be active, loyal, and supportive of our spiritual community. You have committed to be of service to the spiritual center and to its members. Are you therefore prepared to publicly pledge your devotion to your profession and commitment to the teaching, spiritual coaching, and other duties of a minister, including prayer support of our spiritual family at Joyful Gathering Spiritual Center?
I am.
Do you dedicate yourself to respond to the needs of those who call upon you?
I do.
Do you believe that God is the principle, the one power, the one presence, and that God is the essence of love?
Absolutely, I do.
Do you pledge to first seek the kingdom of God, to stand alone if need be, to uphold the light of truth that burns within your soul?
Yes.
It is my privilege then to certify you as the certification of installation as a minister at Joyful Gathering Spiritual Center. Do you solemnly, I want to finish.
Yes.
Do you solemnly promise to fulfill the charge to the best of your ability?
I do.
Make sure I don't skip it. So at this point, right here, I'd like to offer to you, or Reverend Barber would like to offer to you a certification, a form of installation as a minister at Joyful Gathering Spiritual Center.
Oh my heavens, thank you.
Yes.
It's beautiful, thank you.
A minister, a real minister, is consecrated not by man-made ceremonies, but by the calling of spirit. A minister, a valid minister, is not a knower of truth, but is the personification of truth. A minister, a genuine minister, does not possess nor manipulate life, but joyously and openly expresses life. A minister, a true minister, is not a special personality, but a sacred presence. A minister, an authentic minister, is, in the world of conditioned values, pure, unconditional love. So I ask all of you to join me in recognizing Reverend Michael Rogers as real, valid, and a true minister here at Joyful Gathering Spiritual Center. Please recognize him. And a hug.
I feel so blessed. Thank you so much.
God bless you.
This is
Thank
beautiful.
you.
God bless.
Thank you.